The night was shrouded in an eerie silence as Jacob's headlights pierced the darkness. The highway stretched before him, a ribbon of asphalt surrounded by nothing but the void of the midnight hour. He was driving alone, the only company being the low hum of the engine and the haunting whispers of the wind. Jacob had heard the rumors, the tales of strange happenings on this desolate stretch of road. Stories of ghostly apparitions, phantom hitchhikers, and unexplained disappearances. He had always dismissed them as mere urban legends, the products of overactive imagination. But tonight, as he continued to navigate the winding road, a sense of unease began to creep over him. The darkness seemed to press in from all sides, making him feel isolated and vulnerable. The radio, his usual companion on long drives, had inexplicably gone silent. The only sound that remained was the rhythmic thud of his own heartbeat, steadily quickening in the face of the unknown. As Jacob approached a particularly desolate stretch of highway, he noticed a figure up ahead, standing at the roadside. A hitchhiker. His instincts told him to drive past, to ignore the stranger and continue on his way, but a nagging sense of guilt compelled him to stop. The hitchhiker was a woman, her face obscured by a tattered shawl. She extended a frail arm, her fingers trembling in the chill of the night. Jacob rolled down his window, a feeling of foreboding gnawing at him. "Need a lift?" he asked hesitantly. She nodded, her eyes hidden in the shadow of her hood. Her voice was a whisper, barely audible above the wind. "Yes, please. I've been waiting for so long." Reluctantly, Jacob unlocked the passenger door, and she climbed into the car. As soon as she settled in the seat, an icy chill seemed to permeate the car's interior. He couldn't see her face clearly, but her presence exuded an otherworldly aura. "Where are you headed?" Jacob asked, trying to break the unsettling silence. She didn't respond immediately, and when she did, her voice was filled with an unsettling sorrow. "I'm lost, and I've been wandering these roads for years." Jacob's unease deepened, but he continued to drive, his heart pounding in his chest. He glanced at the rearview mirror and was taken aback to find that the hitchhiker's reflection did not appear. It was as though she was a specter, a ghostly passenger on this desolate highway. As they continued down the road, Jacob couldn't help but steal glances at the woman. Her shawl seemed to shift and change, billowing like smoke. And when he dared to look directly at her face, he saw nothing but darkness beneath the hood. Panic welled up inside him, but he couldn't bring himself to stop the car. Minutes turned into hours as they drove deeper into the heart of darkness. The highway seemed to stretch endlessly, and Jacob began to doubt if he would ever escape this chilling encounter. The hitchhiker's presence grew more ominous with each passing moment. Suddenly, without warning, she leaned in close, her breath icy against Jacob's ear. "You shouldn't have stopped," she hissed, her voice no longer sorrowful but filled with malevolence. At that moment, Jacob's heart froze as he realized the true horror of his situation. He had picked up something far more sinister than a lost traveler on this desolate highway. It was a nightmare come to life, a chilling encounter that would haunt him forever. The highway stretched on, swallowing them both in its inky blackness as Jacob's screams pierced the night, merging with the echoes of countless others who had fallen victim to the true horror that lurked on this cursed road.